We should also mention the clock times seriously favor Magnus here. This is the type of position where the Magnus effect could come into play. We are headed towards a slower position. The queens have now come off. It's an endgame. And Duda only has a few seconds left. 2 seconds for Duda as he makes this move. Oh, he's making moves with 1-2 seconds left. Look at the white king as well, caught in the corner in a box. Can never really escape. Duda desperately trying to open up a path for his king, but look at this, Lawrence. White's bishop is attacking the a5 pawn, but more urgently, Black's bishop has found a fantastic place, fantastic outpost in the center. We will see a trade of a few more sets of pawns. I think both of the a pawns will leave the board, and then it's a question of whether Duda can neutralize the activity of Black's pieces. Suddenly, the risks Magnus has been taking, maybe they're paying off. What do you think, Lawrence? Easy draw for Duda here, or is it going to be difficult to hold?
Not at all. Feels like a bit of a grind here for Duda. Suddenly, Black has got the active pieces, got the outpost on d4. Bishop g3 actually wins a pawn. So hold on, Duda has already made a slight mistake here because there was back rank checkmate threatened, and now you can take on h4, bishop f4, and now you're actually able to keep the c5 pawn on top. So after bishop e3 check, king h2, the rook now goes to b4. Oof, it's very close, but it feels as though...
Look at that white king. It's almost getting checkmated. It's having to march up the board. Magnus now also low on the clock. Seconds left. Duda is fighting for his life. He's scrambling. He's running with his king. But, okay, the position's changed. Magnus has won a second pawn in his quest for victory. Duda, I think, had to give up a second pawn in order to just break his king out of that mating net. And surely this is winning for Magnus. The H and G pawn's too strong. Okay, one pawn has dropped, the c5 pawn, but Magnus is simply going to start hoovering up White's remaining pawns. White's c pawn is dropping. White's king is stuck on the edge of the board. Lawrence, Magnus is going to win, surely.
Yeah. No question about it. This is going to be a win. Just one check is not going to be enough for Jan Krzysztof Duda. It all went horribly wrong. At some point, Duda did have everything under control, but it felt as though with that bishop on e1, he was going to have trouble coordinating his pieces, and Magnus just did what Magnus does, which is slowly impose himself. And indeed, looks as though Magnus has, in fact, already won the game. We're going to wait for confirmation of that. The video feed is a bit lagging, but I can see here on the board that the game has been won.
Carlsen pulling away from the rest of the field, or is he? We've still got Yu Yangyi against Denis Lazovic. What's going on there? And Yu Yangyi,
wow,
pressing